CS2 has a ton of expensive skins, and you know what? Not everybody can afford them. So today, I've compiled 10 of my favorite skins under 10 USD for you guys, and I hope you enjoy them. Now, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that we are going to be giving away the Shadow Daggers Damascus Steel in minimal wear condition once we hit 1,500 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. We are just over 30 subscribers away from this goal, so please make sure to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and join the Discord server down below in the description to be entered into the giveaway for a chance to win these beautiful, beautiful knives. Without further ado, let's get started. So up first, we have the M4A1S Black Lotus in battle scarred condition. I bet you didn't know that you could get one of these for under $10. Now, don't get me wrong, it does look a little worn on the magazine handle suppressor, but it kind of also looks more purple at the same time. It might be your thing. I know this is a dream skin for a lot of people, and I know a lot of people want to make a purple inventory work on a budget, and this can definitely fill your M4A1S slot. I know that the Night Terror is cool and battle scarred how it turns purple, but objectively, I think the Black Lotus is night and day better. Onto the Glock, we have the Umbral Rabbit in factory new condition. The artwork on this thing is insane. For just under $1, or maybe just over $1 in factory new condition, I can't think of a skin that has prettier artwork than this. The beautiful rabbit jumping in front of the moon just looks so absolutely phenomenal to me. The little house with the beautiful stream going behind it, the pink flowers, the clouds, it looks so good. It kind of reminds me of like nostalgic Dragon Ball from the 90s. I love it. It looks amazing. Now, lads, if you would like to pick up any of these skins I've talked about so far, or any of these skins that I will talk about in the later half of the video, please check out this video's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an instant way to get new CS2 skins and make your perfect inventory. First, deposit the skins you want to trade, then filter for the skins you want, last, hit trade, and the new skins will instantly be yours. SkinsMonkey is offering up to $5 free on your first trade. The more you trade, the more you earn. If you're looking to buy skins for cheap, SkinsMonkey offers a 35% top-up bonus if you use code SAVIMI at checkout. Check out SkinsMonkey and build your perfect inventory. Moving on to an op, we have the Duality in factory new condition. This thing just looks so good. The artwork is beautiful. The gold engravings on the black scope and black barrel just look so good to me. The pink artwork, the pink flowers, the beautiful snake on the back of the gun when you go to inspect it. It looks great. And as you can see, on the back side of the skin is actually golden instead of being pink. There's a reason it's called the Duality, right? Pink on one side, gold on the back side. You have a dual skin. It kind of surprises me that these things are under $10 now. When they first came out, they were, not expensive by any means, but definitely not under $10 for factory new. Just over $8. I think this is a must buy for most people. Moving on to the MP9, we have the BioLeak in factory new condition. Now, this is only going to be maybe 20 cents for you to pick one of these up, and it's a beautiful green. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I would personally not rock this thing, but I've been talking to a lot of people with green inventories, and especially if you're on a budget, this is the way to go. It's a little bit more unique than the MP9 Hydra that you see running around all the time. It does actually have a metallic finish. As you can see, it glistens in the sun here. Kind of gets a different shade, different lighting depending on where you look. I like reactive skins like this. And for only 20 cents, I think this is a pretty good deal. Onto our AK-47, I have selected the Pinstripe. This is one of my favorite AKs in the entire game. I've got to be completely honest here. Sometimes less is more, and a very sleek, simple AK can sometimes do wonders for you. The sleek, simple green and white Y2K design on the front and back of the weapon look amazing to me. I mean, you could really throw any sticker along the middle of the AK and it would look great. Like I said, less is sometimes more. Simple AKs look great, and this is definitely one of them. Moving on to the USPS, we have the Trader in field tested condition. This is the China nationalist USPS. So if you're from China or you have some sort of Chinese descendants to you, you need to get the Trader ASAP. This is just around $8, I believe, in field tested condition, and it kind of wears like the Empress in the fact that it doesn't get scuffed. It just looks a little bit darker. The golden yellow and red looks so amazing. Paired with the little hangman, it kind of gives me a tarot card vibe to this skin. So if you're into tarot cards, if you're from China, if you like red, gold, or even navy blue, this is definitely the USPS for you. I wish there was a Glock version of the Trader because this would pair absolutely perfectly with the AK-47 Empress. Up next, we have the Desert Eagle Heirloom. This is going to be the exact same thing as I said with the AK-47 Emerald Pinstripe. Sometimes less is more. Right? This heirloom's in minimal wear condition. You might be even able to snag one in factory new condition for under $10, and I just think it's really sleek. The nice little gold crowning on the skin, it's just a nice little touch, right? It's very simplistic, especially if you're going for a gold inventory. Maybe you have arid gloves, right? You want to pair with the arid gloves. I think the heirloom looks really good. It's sleek, it's classy. I love it. Onto the M4A4, we have the in-living color in minimal wear condition. I don't think a lot of people realize how pink this thing is until they actually hold one in-game. This thing could definitely work in a pink inventory, especially if you threw some pink stickers on here. I think it could work really well. This might not be everybody's cup of tea, right? It's kind of got a lot going on it. You got a girlfriend on the gun. That's a W in my opinion, right? But I think it's really cool. This skin has actually really grown on me. You know, maybe if you asked me a year ago, I would never have given this skin the time of day, but I think the colors look really good together. I mean, in living color is the name. This is one of the most vibrant skins in the entire game. It looks so good. It pops off the screen. It draws eyes, right? It grabs your attention. If you get easily distracted by your skins, then maybe this isn't the correct M4A4 for you. You know, if you sometimes find yourself looking at your gun instead of focusing on the match. Myself, I'm susceptible to that sometimes, so I don't think I could actually use this in game. I would just be too distracted on the beautiful artwork. But if this is your thing, definitely consider picking this up. Up next, we have the Mac 10 Sakura. Now, this thing is capped at field tested, so anybody is going to be able to afford one of these, and it looks really nice. I think the artwork is simple, it's sleek. The little moving handle down there that says the name of the skin is a nice touch. And if you guys can catch this, when you shoot the gun, her eyes light up. They get a reflection glowing off of them. I think it's a really cool little detail, especially on such a budget skin. And if you're going for a red inventory, anime inventory, or if you just want a nice Mac 10 with some cool red glowing eyes on it, consider picking one of these up. Last but not least, on the XM, we have the IRumi. I think this is a super awesome skin. The color, I personally love this color. It's got engravings, it's got texture. The back handle and the barrel down the front, I think are super unique the way they're drilled like that. It looks really cool in game. I like texture designs. I love this color. It matches my Arid gloves very nicely. And I think it's necessary to have an XM skin. You know, you're not going to use the XM every game, but it's a nice budget. It's a nice eco option, honestly. It still is really good. It was broken when CS2 first came out, but if you're playing Nuke, especially if you're playing A-Site or close on ramp, this is definitely a weapon that can put in some work for you, and you might as well have a skin for it, just in case you ever need to use it. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As I said earlier, we are going to be giving away these Shadow Daggers Damascus Steel in minimal wear condition once we hit 1,500 subscribers here on my YouTube channel.